right, good morning, beautiful people. So, I want to first say I apologize to you all, and I apologize to JC because JC has a Labor Day sale at Khye Fragrances, buy one get one free, and I have not told y'all. So before you spend y'all all your coins, I'm gonna need y'all. Let me get y'all together. I'm about to give y'all some great fragrances to try from Khye Fragrances, especially when it's buy one get one free. The pricing is so good. Let's just go ahead and get some more fragrances from Khye Fragrances. Okay, so I could go on and give y'all like just go over the whole fragrance line, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you some of ones that I'm just gonna say I love them. And I love a lot more, but I'd be here all day. And I'm trying to keep it short so I could put it on Instagram and TikTok, just so y'all understand. Um, so, and I'll cut all that out for the Instagram and TikTok people. Okay, so anyway, let's talk Khye Fragrances. First off, Khye Fragrance is, of course, by JC, who is the former perfumer and owner of Ganache Parfums. So if you've ever tried Ganache Parfums and love them, now it's time to go to Khye Fragrances. He has changed the way he does fragrances. They're not just literal gourmands, but now he is really pushing himself as a perfumer, and I love the fragrances. So I'm going to give you all a few that you want to try. Now, my whole squad people who have JC, who own Khye Fragrances, please, please, please put in the comments other ones that you love that I might not discuss in this, because I'm only going to do a few. So if you have some other ones that you think, hey, you might want to check this out, go ahead and put it in. Also, his pricing is very reasonable, and with them being buy one get one free, just go and buy four. Buy at least four. I'm just telling you. Okay, two. At least two. All right, so let's get started. Before I get started, a couple of things you need to know. The names, he is inspired by R&B music, so all the names of his fragrances are R&B songs. And also, his fragrances are created to be worn on skin because they are created to work with the warmth of people's skin so that you will get a different experience than I would, or which is generally what happens, but people act like it doesn't. So remember, fragrance is subjective, so let's get started. All right, the first one is Baby. Now, this one is real talk. It starts out with mint. It's some white flowers, white rose. It's a rosy fragrance with a mint beginning. Very clean aesthetic. I don't normally like these type of scents, but the mint really does play well with the florals in it to make a really gorgeous kind of like clean aesthetic. The notes in this is a white rose accord and a white rose otto with mint, and a lemon leaf and white pepper with that, lemon leaf, white pepper, and mint. So it's a really kind of clean aesthetic because the florals are very gentle. They're not too in your face. So this is Baby. Next up is No Ordinary Love. This is for the citrus lover. It is filled with citrus. It is a really gorgeous, just juicy citrus and floral scent, like a fruity floral, but leans on the citrus side. The notes for this is mandarin, tangerine, orange blossom neroli with ylang ylang, and a clean musk. So as it dries down, you get this clean musk, but the florals and the fruitiness really work well together because that orange blossom and neroli kind of like bridge it between the ylang ylang and the mandarin and tangerine. So it's a really kind of refreshing, very gorgeous for every day, especially in the summertime. No Ordinary Love. Okay, this next one. If you love raspberry, or if you wear a lot of fragrances and you want to up the raspberry in it, you want Raspberry Beret. Y'all know the kind that's found in a secondhand store, right? Um, Sorry, if you notice I sound a little congested because I'm back at work and these kids is making me sick, y'all. So I'm about to take my elderberry, take my zinc, because we rebuking these germs from these grown kids, because these are teenagers. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Let's talk raspberry beret. This is a juicy raspberry with a musky dry down. You have to want raspberry. Like, honestly, I won't necessarily wear this by itself, but with things that I have that have raspberry in it, baby, it enhances that raspberry. This is a great layering fragrance. So you can, if you like raspberry, fine, but if you have things that have that raspberry accord in it, a raspberry note, you want to play with this right here. This right here. Next up is Love is a Dreamer. Now notice, look at how deep and dark that is, right? Listen, this is a tuberose, but this is not for everybody. This is a sumptuous, it has layered tuberose. It has a green banana in it, so it definitely pulls that banana-like quality that you can get from tuberose. And here's the funny thing, I don't normally like that, but in this, I do like it. So it has ripe banana. It also has some green leaves, so it has this green, like almost it's like a green banana. So you get like, it feels like the bananas are in the tree. So you're getting the banana and the greenness from it. You get the tuberose. There's some coconut, cantaloupe, and galbanum and French musk. So as it dries down, you get this really gorgeous floral with these fruity touches, quite tropical. And so it's perfect for as the weather is still warm, but especially for places that have warmer, longer summertime, or just now because it's still warm outside, and you can wear it next year. Okay. But yeah, this is Love is a Dreamer right here. Next up is Touch It. This is a clean, simple fragrance. It is jasmine, it is musk, it is a clean skin accord, and that's what it is. This is a very just everyday throw it on. If you're not into deep, heavy fragrances, this is perfect. It's gonna last all day because this fragrances last, but it's gonna give you this nice, mild, gentle beauty. So this is a really, I want to say, a flirtatious fragrance in a very subtle way. So this is Touch It. All right, next up is Addictive. So if Touch It is the kind of, flirtatious, very subtle, not Addictive. Addictive is white florals, it's jasmine, it's orange blossom, it's got honeysuckle in it. Then it has sandalwood and a little, is it orange? Mandarin orange. So this is a really kind of very sensual fragrance. When you wear it, it just kind of feels like it's you, and the florals are not they're so well blended that you don't feel like, oh, I'm wearing just florals. No, the sandalwood, and let me tell you something, JC loves sandalwood, so his sandalwood will always be perfection. So it's got a really nice creamy sandalwood. The sandalwood is very natural, and then he has the florals, and then that juiciness of that mandarin orange gives it enough so that it's not just a floral, but it's more of a, ooh, my eyes are ruddy, y'all. I'm just not feeling good. And I'm supposed to be having a brunch tomorrow, so I got to get this together. Let me tell y'all the menu. Y'all know I digress. The menu that I'm making is roasted potatoes, a beautiful veggie pasta with a tomato pesto sauce, because the tomatoes and the pesto is coming from the yard. A beautiful beautiful salmon with a yogurt dill sauce, dill coming from the yard, and roasted rosemary and garlic chicken, rosemary from the yard. I'm trying to do like this kind of farm to table thing, with what I can. My cucumbers just didn't do well this year, but anyway, next year's gonna be on point. Okay, talk to you later. Let's go back to it. All right, so Addictive is that. It's an addictive fragrance. It has to me, I smell honey in it. I know it doesn't say honey, but I get honey to my nose. So it's kind of got this honeyed quality to it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the honeysuckle and the mandarin are making that. So it's like a honeyed floral to me, which we know I love, with a nice beautiful sandalwood um bottom that really just makes it just a beautiful am I talking too much? Beautiful addictive fragrance. Now I'm gonna show y'all one that I thought was on this that he had available, and he does not. Oh, never mind. Cut that out. Okay, let me show you these. These are kind of similar to each other. And as you can see, I've been wearing them. I just got them around July, so I've been wearing these. So this is No One But You. So I'm going to start out with these. These are very summery. They have a very tropical vibe to them. They both have coconut in them. And then this is got a and it's a white musk and like neroli and orange blossom and a little coconut and some white florals. It is a really just tropical. This feels like you on vacation, baby. I think I took I think I took this with me when I went on vacation because I was feeling it, right? Because these were like two that I was really, vibing with, of the ones that he did for the summertime. And then Not Tonight is like a more easy breezy version of No One But You. So this one leans more on the coconut, and this one has tropical little orange blossom and tropical flowers with a musk. So if you want something that's not quite as complex, that's not quite as that one is a little more complex. No One But You is a little more complex. Not Tonight is a little easy breezy daytime. Not No One But You is more of a nighttime, going out, hanging out with friends. That would be a more going out fragrance. This is more like, hey, being at home, want to wear something and feel, because I don't know, we know most of us wear fragrances around our house. So Not Tonight would be that one, like if I'm just around the house, if people are coming over, hanging out, where you want to wear a fragrance, but you don't want to be you want to be a little more subtle in your tropical vibe. Okay, so let me tell you about these three right here. These three right here. He sent me these this last fall. I was like, oh my God. Now there's a fourth one, but it's not listed right now. So I'm not gonna get y'all all excited and it's not there. But JC, Rebirth of Slick, you need to bring that back for the fall, man. Trust me on that, y'all. All right. There Will Always Be a You. This is a salted caramel vanilla oud. Y'all, now y'all know I'm not a huge caramel fan, but this will take me over the top. And I don't know if I can wear it now because it is intense. It's been sitting, I've had it for so long. This is an intense, caramely, vanilla, salty oud. It's got enough salt. You know that sea salt caramel, right? Sea salt caramel oud. If you all were doing that vanilla oudgasm, honey, y'all need this more than that. All right. This one is called Natural. And I always say this is like the best hair grease smell ever. For my black folks, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is like that. It's coconut, it's shea butter, it's got a little rose water in it, some orange blossom. This is like your elevated hair grease. This is like, honestly, it is natural. It is very like, okay, here's how I'm gonna say it. Y'all know back in the 90s, everybody's wearing that oil and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. We was all going to the oil man on the corner. He was walking around with his oils on his back and everything. Did they do that everywhere? Because I know in Chicago they was doing that. This smells like that. It smells like all the best parts of the oil man. So you be getting all them oils, you getting your musk and you getting that. It smells like he took all the best parts of the oil man and put it in a fragrance. The coconut, the shea butter, and everybody was getting that shea butter back in the day. Shea butter, all that, and made it into a fragrance. He took all the best parts of the oil man and all that. And remember that coconut hair grease back in the day that smelled so good? That coconut is in here. And it just all comes together just like you just smell. Like this is, I could wear this every day at work. You know how you be like, no strong perfumes, this would be perfect because it's not, it's strong, but it ain't offensively strong. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, oh, and they would think it was just like your like hair products, your body products. They would never think it was your perfume, you know? You get what I'm saying? So it would be like they think like, ooh, what lotion do you wear? What's that lotion you got? What's that body butter? I need some of that. That's what this would be. And finally, justify your love. I keep talking about this fragrance for y'all. I don't know who has heard me and not bought it. You goofy. Okay. Justify your love. Hold on. Let me get some tea in me. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. All right. Justify your love. This is for this pistachio craze we're on. You are looking for your elusive, beautiful pistachio. You feel like you don't have, you still looking for another pistachio to put in your collection because you need another one. You need this one. Justify your love. It has an airiness to it. The pistachio is very prominent. It also has saffron in it to give it a little spiciness, but it has also whipped cream and tonka bean and a little musk. Y'all, y'all, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I'm just saying. Think of, because it has pistachio and almond in it. Think of that part of Girl of Now, that pistachio and almond. It's like that, but it's just taking it a different direction. It's just taking it into a more exotic, dare I say, um, fabulous direction. So this is, like I said, if you love um pistachio and you've been like, I need another pistachio, you need Justify Your Love. Justify Your Love. It's just the pistachio is there and it's, oh yes, yes, yes. All right, so those are the ones that I wanted to give you all. Just a few. Like I said, for the other ones, whole squad, just help people out. Put it in the comments. So these are some that you might want to look into getting. The sale is until like the 5th, September 5th or 6th. I'm not quite sure. But so go ahead and take advantage of it. Go ahead and grab you a few fragrances. You will enjoy them. Um, Maybe you won't. Remember, it's all subjective. But if you would like to try them, this is a good time to try them. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.